everyone, welcome back. My name is the Gringa, or better known as Dorothy. Welcome to my cooking channel. This is my second YouTube video, and today we're going to be making arroz de Guatemala, or Guatemalan vegetable rice. So the ingredients are pretty simple. You really don't need a lot. I pre-measured out everything, and I'll put the instructions and the ingredients below, as well as my link, so you can look at my page. I have plenty of other recipes that you can try, and if you have any suggestions, make some comments below. And I hope you enjoy my recipes. So to start, you will need probably about a 6-quart stock pot, around a quarter cup of oil, salt and pepper to taste. Everybody's taste is different, so I like salt. Might add a little bit more than you like, but again, that's my taste. 2 cups of uncooked rice, and I have my vegetables. We have half of a chayote, which is a Mexican squash, so you can also find in Guatemala as well. I pre-cooked this about probably 5 minutes because it does tend to be a little bit hard and it takes longer than all the other vegetables to cook. So if you do the same, it might help you. And even if you don't want to put it, that's fine as well, but I just like the taste of it. You'll need also half a red pepper diced, 1 onion diced, and 1 full cup of frozen mixed vegetables. Doesn't matter what kind. Again, the usual peas, carrots, corn, whatever you feel like putting in there. Doesn't really matter. So to get started, we're going to put the stove on high, add my oil. We'll wait a few minutes for that to get a little bit hot. Oh, and I forgot to say also, you need, usually it calls for about 4 cups of chicken broth. I'd like to put 5 just because the vegetables, it makes it a little bit more bulky. And I like my rice moist, so I usually use 5 cups of chicken broth. If you don't have chicken broth on hand, it's very easy. 5 cups of water, a quarter cup of chicken consomme, mix it together, boil it, set it aside, use it when you need it, or use it right away, whichever you feel like. So the point of this is we're going to be adding our rice uncooked to the oil, and the salt and pepper. Again, it's to taste, doesn't matter, doesn't have to be a lot, doesn't have to be too much. And you can add other seasonings too. I've seen some people use turmeric if you like yellow rice. So what you're going to be doing, just basically toast the rice. The idea is not to be burning it, just to make it look like, it'll have like a little white color to it, basically, when it starts to get toasted. You'll see the difference in the color from the rice when you first throw it in and mix it with the oil too when it gets to the consistency. Usually about 2 minutes. You don't need to toast it a lot. And you'll be leaving the fire on high as well. By toasting the rice, basically all you're doing is you are just helping it to cook faster, pretty much. That's the whole point of the toasting of it. So now that my rice is toasted, you're going to be adding in your vegetables, all of them, just right on top of the rice. Oops, missed one. Mix it together well. Again, your fire should be on high still. Give it a good mix until the onions become translucent. Doesn't have to be a lot, again, a minute or 2. Not a big deal. Most of the vegetables, like I said, they've already been pre-cooked, they're frozen. So your next step is basically going to be adding the chicken broth on top. You're keeping the fire on high still. You want to boil it. Let it boil, all of the liquid, before you even think about covering it. It really helps if you make your chicken broth at the same time, because if you don't, it just takes a little bit longer to boil. So if it's already hot, it just boils a lot quicker than, obviously, if you have cold chicken broth. So mine is already boiling. You're going to turn your heat down to medium, which is about between a 4 and a 6. Depends on the stove that you have. You will be covering it, nice and easy, and leave it to cook for 20 minutes. You don't really need to stir it. You can if you feel like, you know, it's not cooking even about halfway through. That's my suggestion. But like I said, you don't really need to. Just check on it once in a while to make sure it's not burning on the bottom or that it's not too dry. All right, thank you. I hope you enjoyed my videos, and there will be more to come. Please remember to like and comment below if you like my recipes. Thank you.